So what is the big fuss about Shinobus Vows? Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video I want to talk about the Shinobus Vows and why they are probably the most overpowered exotic at the moment, to say, maybe except for Nothing Manacles. So what do they do, these Shinobus Vows? Why does everyone want them so much? They improve the skip grenade, and you gain an additional skip grenade charge. Now this is very reminiscent of the Nothing Manacles. When you use the Nothing Manacles, you get 2 scatter grenades, and they track better, meaning that all the little pieces from the scatter grenade will lock onto someone and just instantly demolish them and destroy them and kill them. The skip grenade is exactly the same thing, except instead of the actual thing staying in place or just nearby tracking, these skip grenades track at a longer distance. So if you bounce them on the floor, all the pieces are going to stretch forward and hit multiple people, or zone in and hit one person. Now with the improved skip grenade, I don't know exactly what that means, but from me playing with them in the gameplay that you're seeing in the background, I am hitting more of the little pieces of the skip grenade. So like 1 or 2 of them aren't bouncing off in a random direction and not connecting. Every single piece is tracking over a further distance and really chasing the enemy down, even if they go around corners and such things. So what does this mean for the skip grenade? Now the skip grenade practically can't one hit kill anybody, but now you have 2, which means you could throw 2, and as you can see at the start of this gameplay, I throw 2 straight down the bat and kill a guy instantly. So it's going to give you a massive advantage in something like Trials of Osiris. If you can see a grenade spot where people go to snipe and you throw both your skip grenades, that person is just dead straight away. And if you have a full discipline roll, you're going to be getting those back pretty sharpish. It also has increased grenade throw distance, which means you could throw these from cover from the other side of the map and they will still lock on and chase someone down. Now skip grenades, I usually use them for people that I have hit and gone into cover, and then you throw your skip grenade and it will finish them off. Each little section of the skip grenade does like 10 to 17 damage, I believe. Now with the improved tracking and having 2, this makes them pretty overpowered. Now in terms of actually just the grenade itself, I feel like they are stronger and better than the scatter grenades and Nothing Manacles. The only thing that makes the Nothing Manacles more overpowered is having the Warlock set up to get your health back on every single grenade kill. That is the only thing that puts the Nothing Manacles above the Shinobus Vows. Now why am I saying they are overpowered for Blade Dancer? Because at the moment, I believe personally, and I think a lot of people believe, that Blade Dancer is the most overpowered class in Crucible in general for all their utility that they have in terms of speed, agility, blink, going invisible. You know, there's a lot of different things that the Blade Dancer has that really gives them advantage and an edge in Crucible. And now to have that extra advantage of the homing missile grenades that we call skip grenades, it really does put them at the top of the pile for classes to use in Crucible, in my opinion. But I'd love to know your opinion, guys, on the skip grenades, on Blade Dancers in general, and if you had the Shinobus Vows today from Xur, what do you really think of them? Do you think they're too good? Do you think they're too bad? Do you think it's going to overpopulate things like Crucible, Iron Banner, and Trials of Osiris? Now in the background, you're seeing the gameplay where I literally played for the first time after getting these Shinobus Vows. They're not even fully leveled up. All I have is the intellect or discipline boost on them, and obviously the intrinsic perk. And I just felt invincible. I felt invincible. I went like a 10 kill streak, I believe. And I'm not very good at Crucible. And I'm definitely not very good at Hunter, which is why one of the reasons why I chose to main a Hunter this time around in Year 3 was to practice with them and get better and learn how to play the character. And I really do enjoy playing a Hunter now. And with Blade Dancer going invisible, the Blade Dance itself, being able to get health back on every kill, extending the time from it, you know, it's a really good super, really good roaming super. So I've been really having a lot of fun with Hunters. But now, with skip grenades and Shinobus Vows, I just feel invincible, like I can't be beat. So the rest of the setup that I have is the Party Favor at 389, which I'm going to be making a video about soon. You'll see it in the next couple of days. I have a Last Ditch Shotgun, and I have the Steel Oracle Rocket Launcher, or sometimes I just use the Galahorn. And my armors are set up to represent my weapons that I'm using. So my armors for my boots, I have Second Wind. On respawn, weapon and movement speeds are greatly increased. Mixing that with the top sprint speed improvement that the Blade Dancer has, every single time I respawn, I get a massive boost in being able to move and run away and such things. I also have increased the amount of shotgun ammunition that you can carry on the legs too, and I'm using that Last Ditch and also the Trials of Osiris shotgun, the Unraveling Thread. Both those shotguns are phenomenal. I have on my chest piece increased the amount of pulse rifle ammunition you can carry. Not too important in Crucible because, you know, you're probably dead before you use all your ammo anyway, but, you know, that is what it is. Unfortunately, the chest piece doesn't have anything for arc armor, so I'm just going with the void recovery. So after I take void splash damage, maybe from grenades, from warlocks and such things, I get an increased recovery because why not? I then have the Shinobus Vows with increased grenade throw distance or increase the reload speed of an auto rifle. At the moment, I'm just using those solely for the skip grenades, but I do have a set of arms with increased melee attack speed and increased reload speed with shotguns. So, you know, pretty damn beast if I can have all them on at once. And then my helmet has the shield start recovery immediately after an orb pickup. So I feel like I've got a really good base setup for my Blade Dancer. It could be improved, it could be a little bit better. I have max discipline, so tier 5 discipline. I have tier 3 strength and only a tier 2 intellect, unfortunately, because of just how things have dropped for me. I use the memory of Yoda to remove that sprint cooldown penalty. So, you know, I feel like I'm really doing well as a hunter, and with the Shinobus Vows on top of that, I just feel unstoppable. So again, I want to hear your opinions on the Shinobus Vows. If you have them today, if you've bought them and use them, what do you think of them? Do you think they're too good? Do you think they're just good enough? Do you think that other things in the game are way more overpowered than the Shinobus Vow? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button if you like the video. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy now, and you guys have been awesome.